Hello everyone, welcome back to another video on the channel. Today we're going to be going over WEEX crypto exchange, which is a small cryptocurrency platform. However, I think it is very important to have multiple exchanges out there, especially because WEEX focuses on altcoin gems. And so a lot of those smaller cryptocurrencies are not listed on Coinbase or Binance. So signing up on WEEX exchange, you can get access to those smaller cryptocurrencies before they are listed on Binance or Coinbase, which gives you an advantage to make massive gains on some of those smaller altcoins. And so if you enjoy this type of content, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for future videos. And so let's go ahead and jump right into it here. We're going to be taking a look at WEEX exchange here, and this is their platform. And so I am logged into my account here. We can see right now the spot trading fees are 0% and 0% taker fees, and for futures it is 0% maker and 0.03 taker fees. Now these are some of the lowest trading fees in the industry in comparison to other platforms that I have used. These are substantially lower, and so I definitely think this is something to be paying attention to, as you can spend a lot more money in fees than you are thinking. And so I definitely think that WEEX exchange is very favorable in their fees there. And so in addition to that, we can see some of the top gainers here on WEEX. As I mentioned, they do have some of the smaller altcoins that are not listed on the larger exchanges, and so we can see those there. We can also see some of the cryptocurrencies listed by top volume here as well. And so they're continuing to add more and more altcoin pairs daily or weekly, and so I think that is definitely something to be paying attention to as these altcoins continue to gain more attention. And so WEEX exchange has been around since 2018. They have about $1.5 billion of daily volume and over 2 million users. And so this exchange definitely is very reputable. It has been around for almost 7 years. They have compliance operations. It's a smooth experience here. They offer futures trading, spot trading. They also offer copy trading as well. And so this is very simple to use for beginners. They also have their protection fund of over 1,000 Bitcoin, and then it is also safe and reliable. And so as I mentioned here, they have copy trade, where you can copy trade some of the top traders in the industry here as well. And so you can see the gains there are very impressive. And then they also have an app for Android and for iOS. And so this is very simple to use. I have the app and I am on the web page here. You can see it is very clean and simple to use. And so if we go ahead and take a look at the top exchanges today, we can see that Binance and Coinbase are leading the way here, and we have OKX next. Now some of those cryptocurrency exchanges do not have the smaller altcoin pairs, right? You have to go through a decentralized exchange. However, WEEX exchange is currently trading around 45 today, and they are listing a lot of those altcoin pairs, right? A lot of altcoin gems where you can get in early and then make massive gains. And so that is why I'm using this exchange. There is no KYC required, and it is a simple email sign up. And so in addition to that, if you are looking to sign up on this platform, there is a link underneath the video. Using that affiliate link here, you can claim up to 500 WXT rewards that will be airdropped within 48 hours of signing up. And so this is very simple to do. It is essentially a free $50, and I will be explaining why that is. That the 500 WXT tokens could be worth around 10 cents at the launch of this token. So that's definitely something I recommend doing. And so I definitely think that's something to look into, as this is essentially free money. Now, in addition to that, they also have another event going on here as well, where there is a 20% deposit bonus. And so depending on how much you put into the platform, you can get a free 20%. And so let's say you put in $10,000 into the platform, you can get a free $2,000 USDT bonus. And so I will recommend reading this information here, as well as the bonuses will be distributed evenly through 10 days. And so all of the money is not going to be provided at once. You will not get the $2,000 in one lump sum. It will be provided and distributed over a 10-day period. And so let's go ahead and take a look at the WEEX token here, which is going to be launching here soon. Now this is going to be an ERC20 standard protocol. This is the exchange token for WEEX. This is WXT. And so we can see here, you can sign up for the pre-sale by hitting join now there. They have the ribbon cutting event going on now, where you can earn up to that 500 WXT tokens just by signing up. And then there's also many different benefits for holding WXT token. So let's go ahead and take a look at the issuance for the WXT token. We can see the total supply here is going to be 10 billion tokens. The issue price is going to be 1 cent. And the initial circulating supply is going to be 3.9 billion tokens. And so when this does launch, the issue price times the circulating supply is $39 million. And so if we do that comparison between KuCoin, right? Now, KuCoin has their own token as well, which is KCS, and I believe that KuCoin and WEEX exchange are very similar in competition, right? They're listing those altcoin gems, and so we can see this is currently trading at a $930 million market cap, where WEEX exchange is going to be launching at a $36 million market cap. And so you can see the upside potential for WXT token. If we look at KCS at the all-time high here, we can see this hit above a $2 billion market cap. And so that just shows there's a ton of potential for WXT moving forward. And I'd recommend definitely signing up to get that free 500 WXT tokens, as I think that it could be worth around $50, if not more, moving forward, as this exchange continues to get more and more attention. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the tokenomics for WXT. And so as I mentioned, there's going to be about 3.9 billion tokens released at launch out of the 10 billion total supply. And so for the remaining supply here, we can see that a lot of this is released over 5 years. And so it's not like they're going to be dumping a lot of these tokens at once. We can see here 3% released annually. The team incentive is going to be locked for 1 year, followed by a 2% release every 6 months. We have this one here, 3% released annually, completed in 5 years, right? And so a lot of this is very good tokenomics for this token. Like I said, you're not going to be holding on to this or purchasing WXT token and then watching them release a ton of tokens, diluting the cryptocurrency and watching the price drop. And so I definitely think that this cryptocurrency could be the next KCS, KuCoin token here, or even the BNB token, right? As this exchange gains more traction and people start looking into this exchange, as they have many altcoin gems. As I mentioned, there is no KYC required, and it is just an email required to sign up. And so definitely check that out underneath the video, as they have many spot trading pairs on many altcoin gems. And so thanks so much for watching. I hope to see you in the next video.